All right, so we're here with part three of my reviews of The Needle. This is going to be chapters 10 through 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Um, it's getting really good. Hopefully, the payoff is just as good. And hopefully, everything goes well. And this is a really amazing horror fanfic. I'm honestly really surprised that Daring just dropped the thing with Felende about her hoof prints. Like, that kind of seems really important because it's not necessarily that she's not making hoof prints anymore. It's that she's popping in and out of reality. When does this story take place? Is Discord in this story? We'll see. Well, I must say that chapter ending was very interesting. Moving on. So I'm assuming Stalwart is gone. So they've lost two people. Quote unquote people. Dude, Daring, what the crap do you mean? She said she'd experienced such fear that her mind decided to black out, but that was it. That was it? That's not that's not something minor. Oh my gosh, this Pegasus is an insane pony. Yeah, there are definitely subtle hints that I'm trying to get, but I'm not getting. Felinde, it's like I've been waiting around for you for ages, and it's like, what? It's been 15 minutes. Like, clearly something is up with her in particular, maybe? And Felinde has hoof prints again. So yeah, this is clearly not a disappearance of hoof prints. It's like she's teleporting. This is Daring's... Oh, this is just screwed up. Man, this story is messing with my head. I feel like it's in third person now and it wasn't in third person before. This story now is making me question my own thoughts that I'm thinking. Good chapter. Lots of heavy hints. Let's see what the next one has. And Felinde is gone. That was quick. Is Windrose the big bad here? We'll see. Wait, Daring said for a week. They've been in there for a week already? That doesn't seem right either. I don't think they exist anymore. They never did is such a scary line. That made me, whew. Why is Draconequus a replacement for Devil? Like, they've said Draconequus is advocate. That's a weird, parallel. Or, like, replacement word. So this would be hitting a lot hard, but it's reminding me of an anime, and I'll bring that up in a second once I review the whole story altogether to see if it is like that anime. So we're at the final chapter. This is where the story is made or broken. So far it's been pretty good. I'll talk about that anime because if it is like that, then that's kind of disappointing, but that last chapter was kind of just sad. It's just a sad chapter. I think I kind of see where it's going. If it does go that direction, it's kind of predictable because it feels like a mixture of other things, which I'll talk about, but I don't want to jump to assumptions. We're going to read the final chapter. Hopefully it's good. It's really weird that Daring is pushing so hard to move forward as if even if she found out the problem, she could just fix it. There's no indication that it's such an easy thing that you could just find a solution to it. Alright, I'm gonna be honest here. The end of this story, it's not even discomfort or, like, fear or, like, ugh. I can't explain it. It's like one of the worst. It's like a dreadful feeling. Like, I feel like I can't even explain it. This story feels like you are Daring do. And I don't even know how to explain. The easiest way I can put it, I don't really even, I genuinely cannot express the feelings that I feel right now. I guess I could give my interpretation of it, and it's not very good. Not the story isn't very good, but the intention of the story isn't very good, and I feel what is the correct word? I don't even know the correct word. I feel like I'll just so there's it's this part. As before, there was nothing to be afraid of. Nothing scrutinized her with colorless eyes. Nothing looked into her mind with impunity. Nothing spoke with a voice like a gale. Nothing told her what she would do. Nothing moved into her. Nothing overtook her. Nothing subsumed her. Nothing ate away at her. After all, she'd been chasing nothing since the very beginning. And then it gives a page break, and then it's, as with all who had come before, when Daring Do left Needle Vale, she brought nothing out with her. That is like, what I'm getting from this is clearly the intention of nothing is something. Nothing is a thing. Nothing is something to be afraid of. Nothing is a thing that scrutinized her with colorless eyes. Obviously, it has colorless eyes. Nothing is a thing that looked into her mind with impunity. Nothing is a thing that spoke with a voice like a gale. Nothing is a thing that told her what she would do. Nothing is a thing that moved into her. Nothing is a thing that, that is... And, the reason this is so, horribly, disgusting, I can't think of another word, is we are daring because of this story. I won't include anyone else because it's my interpretation. I read this story for the sole purpose of finding out what it is she was looking for, and that would be the thing that confirmed to me whether or not it was a story that was worthy of being good. In the end, the reader is the one who was consumed. The reader was the one who was moved into by this being. The reader is the one who... It's just horrifying. This is and then at the end when it says, as with all who had come before, when Daring Do left Needle Vale, she brought nothing out with her. As the reader, we went into Needle Vale with her. We are the ones who were possessed by this nothing, and now we leave this place with nothing. And that's I don't even really know. I'd like to maybe have a conversation with somebody who's read this story, but this is something else. This is beyond horror. This is beyond horror. I really can't say more than that. This is something beyond that.